you're giving away our trade secrets on how we do this.
We won't publish it.
We're spies for other facilities.
That's our own home, special home video. Special care at Tampa General.
So you have had seizures for 2 years, correct?
Yeah.
And what do you do when you have a seizure?
Normally I have a aura.
Of?
I'm sorry.
Of what?
Of my head right here. Just feel, I almost feel a little sick almost
Where?
in my head and in my stomach. And since I've had it so many times, I kind of just, I know what it is, and I know to find somebody and lay down.
Physically, what do you do?
How does his body react when he's having a seizure?
Correct. What's the first thing you see that you know he's going to have a seizure?
Oh, that I don't know.
For me, he just says I'm getting ready to have one, and then how I can tell is his eyes will switch to the right, and his right arm will bring it up like this.
And the eyes are always to the right?
Always to his right.
How long does it last?
Just a couple minutes usually.
As far as the actual activity, physical activity that I can perceive that's going on.
Okay, and then what?
He's usually wanting to rest.
Yeah, the last one I had, we were at the beach, and I came out of it. Because I had to find him because he walked away from me to go to the car, and I felt it coming on after he left. And when I felt it coming on, I went to go find him, and about the time I found him is when I laid down and the seizure started.
Okay, so you just lay down no matter where you are.
Right.
Would you fall down if you didn't lay down?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because the first one I had, I was at a stadium, football stadium, and I didn't know what was happening, but the people that I was with said that I just fell off to the left, and they grabbed me as I fell. And it also happened the second time when I was at home. I was watching TV, and I felt it happening again, and I thought that I was sick, so I was going to go to the bathroom and throw up. But yet, as soon as I stood up, that's when my seizure started, because they found me on the floor as I fell, because I also bit my tongue.
Okay, so you did fall. You
Yeah.
do totally blank out. You lose consciousness.
Right. To me, I always think that I'm falling asleep, because that's how it feels to me, you know? But they tell me that my eyes kind of go to the right, and you know, my right side is the side that I do this with and really tighten up.
And how often do you do this?
The last 2 years has been normally a month and a half, 2 months between each other. And recently, in August, I've had 2 within a week. And they were mild ones. They won't.
And you never had anything prior to the aneurysm, or the
Right.
bleed?
Right, I never had a seizure before until I had that. Because I was in the Army and they would have got rid of me if I ever had a seizure or anything. And normally when I come out of it, my vision's a little messed up. And, and, and sometimes I'll have a headache. And that kind of causes me definitely to want to go and lay down and go to bed.
Have you had all of them during the day?
Yes. Normally they were in the morning, around 10 o'clock. But a couple of them has been in the afternoon, and one was at night. But I would say probably 80% of them were in the morning around 10.
Okay, so none out of sleep.
I'm sorry?
Nothing out of sleep.
Right.
That you're aware of.
Well, of course. And I definitely feel it though, like right here, because that's where my hemorrhage was also.
How many years you been working in here?
19.
Not long. We had a girl retire with over 30. And she started working here when she was 17 years old.
Oh. It's a good thing that she stays at the same job for a while. You know? Get to retire.
Totally
early.
unreliable here, you know.
Does the hospital have a big turnover?
I think most medical facilities do now. Longevity isn't something they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
They like that new, fresh idea
Mm-hmm.
type person.
glue is gonna come off pretty easy, right?
We use a lifter,
Oh, what?
a lifter. It's not a solvent.
Yeah?
It's a non-acetone floating remover.
Okay, 'cause this stuff seems like it was a little bit different than what I was used to before.
Very possibly. Many times we use a paste
Yeah, that's,
like this, is what I have in here.
okay.
And then we'll put a piece of cotton over top. And that makes it adhere for an hour, maybe two.
Okay, yeah, 'cause that's the only, I know with my time being here, I'm going, you know, be here, what, like 3 to 5 days, correct?
Correct.
So,
And in 3 days, we're back again. We take the electrodes off one by one and reapply them. And the reason we do that is because we want to keep the integrity of your skin in very good order. Otherwise, you could have tissue breakdown. And you may anyway, depending on how you sleep, because if you sleep on your face and you're grinding this electrode into your forehead,
Yes.
you can have tissue breakdown.
yeah, see, that's the kind of sleeper I am. I sleep on my stomach, you know, with my face off to the side, and last night, I guess I slept like this because I was a little nervous about today and all.
So you don't feel that you rested as well as what you normally do.
All right. Yeah, 'cause that's why I was laying here on the bed when you came in. I was a little sleepy.
Would it have been a lot easier if his head was shaved? No?
About the same.
Because they never said anything about that. Never even thought about it, huh?
No, what the lady I was talking to on the phone, she said, you know, make sure I don't do anything, cutting up all my hair or anything.
People think that we do it, and God bless them because they come anyway. That absolutely amazes me.
You know, they only shaved the side that they were cutting me open at. So before we left, Mom brought some stuff, and we made my head look a little bit better without any hair instead of just having one side of my head without any hair, you know?
Well, you know why they do that, don't you?
Why?
In case something happens in surgery and you don't make it, then your look is normal or as close to what you looked at like before. And then they give the mortician the rest of the hair that they've shaved off. They actually put it in a little bag and save it.
Okay. They don't have to worry about me. I used to shave my head every once in a while.
His hair grows the fastest I've ever seen. He can shave his head and within 2 weeks he's got hair and all. I'm serious. He can.
I only wanted 5 minutes, so you can turn that one off right now.
Oldest brother?
Yeah, and Mom and my
The
sister
Gimp.
live in North
The
Carolina.
Gimp. What'd you do to you?
Broke my fibula weight running out at Anclote Park.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And she's
So
pregnant.
you're pregnant. Good. Very good.
We have
And you
one
were
more
They're
who?
down from North
I'm his
Carolina.
sister.
Sister Kelly.
That's the mama, and we have
Mom
one more
Kathy.
sibling.
Larry.
We have
I
another
lived
brother
in
Curly,
Newtown,
Larry,
but
and
I have
Bob.
all living with
Very good. Now, where do you live?
in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
And my other brother lives in North Carolina as well. Our other brother.
Very good. Very good. Well, nice to meet all y'all.
And I lived where they live.
Good out.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Very
Just
cool.
talking about it.
Wow. Now, where is that?
Goldsboro.
North Carolina.
Where another Air Force base is right there.
Are y'all in the Air Force?
Seymour Johnson.
Are you?
Dad met Mom when he was stationed there.
No, Paul was in the Army. He wasn't in the Air Force.
In the Army, okay. Very distinct.
And it
That's
snows
right.
for a couple
That's
of
right.
days.
My uncle's a Marine, yeah, I know.
See,
Get it right.
was
All
there
right.
for 9 years.
Very good.
Oh, that's a lot.
That is a
Yeah, I
long
wanted
time.
to stay for 20, but you know, this kind of stuff happens.
Ah, okay. So when did all this start?
2 years ago.
Have you seen our next young man? Have you seen our
What I'm fixing to do?
Or are you going to do it by yourself? You think he's going to be cooperative? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, well, what are we looking for? Do I get a symbol?
Actually, yes.
He gets an aura,
An aura?
gastric nausea.
Okay.
He also gets a headache, or a pain in the head. I won't say headache, we'll say pain in the head. Yes.
Sleepy?
And that's before you have one?
Afterwards, yeah.
Afterwards,
Yeah.
okay. So you have the gastric sensation and head pain?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and I mean, it's not really bad feeling,
Uh-huh.
except one time, because we ended up going to the hospital that time, but even though it wasn't that bad. But normally I just get like a regular headache and going.
So how do you know the difference between a regular headache and this kind of headache?
When I had that hemorrhage, I had a
Severe.
really bad headache because I was bleeding in my head, and
So you had a hemorrhage?
yeah, and that time it started hurting was just a couple of months ago. We went to the hospital thinking that it was going to be something serious, but it was just a very bad headache, and they let me go. But it was
Okay.
something different than what I was used to with the headache.
Okay. All right, now does anything happen after that?
Eyes deviate right,
Okay.
Yeah.
right arm comes up, tonic-clonic movement.
Repeated statements too.
Okay. Is it coherent, or is it just whatever he said last, or?
Usually, like I ask him, "Hey, are you all right? You know, how are you doing?" And he'll get into a pattern of confirming that he's okay. Like he'll say,
I'm fine,
"I'm
okay,
okay, bro. I'm okay, bro," and
Chanel
he'll like keep
7,
repeating
please
that same
call
statement.
7457. Chanel 7, 7457. Chanel 7, please call 7457.
So what'd you say, his arms go up?
Right arm comes up.
His right leg will twitch and his right arm will thrust right here in
No,
front
wait
of
a
his
minute, you
chest.
said nothing to me about his right leg. Did you hear that? No.
Sorry. We kind of stopped
New
and the
story
conversation
here.
changed a little bit, you know.
Okay, so his right arm and his right leg?
Yes, his leg will twitch some, but it's mostly in his arm like this.
Bro was holding that.
But see, he's only really seen me the last 2 times, and they were really mild ones that I was used to.
Now ask me what I seen.
Okay.
Mom, what have you seen?
Mom was that.
Mom's been so quiet.
It's quiet.
Well, they've been getting so good that I'm thinking this is wonderful, you know.
Because to me, I had like a sleepwalk type situation when I was living with her at the time.
Yeah.
She got scared when I fell into something.
Okay, I'm sorry, did I miss something?
I would have to remember last summer, I believe, when I was living with Mom, I had one, and we were in the kitchen, and I laid down on the floor. But after I was done, I stood up, like she thought I was feeling fine, and I started walking around, but I didn't realize I was doing it. That I was doing like a sleepwalk type situation.
Okay.
And realized something was going on when I fell into a chair and also a little table next to it, because that really scared me.
Okay, but that's only happened the one time?
It's happened a couple of times
Okay.
when I first started having my seizures.
Do you think he was still seizing, or do you think that he had finished seizing and it was just immediately following?
Well, what I saw was, he knew he was having it, so he would lay down. And then he would go in like a fetal position, and he'd bring his knees up to his chest, and then he'd roll over on his left side, and his right side would be, spazzing and jerking real hard, and he would bite his tongue and it would bleed. And when he would come out of that, he would try to stand up and come after me. And he would trying to say something, but he couldn't get out what he wanted, and he would reach for me or something. And the one time it was really bad, he was leaping. He would just like thrust himself forward, and it didn't matter. Almost like I described it to the doctor as like a Spider-Man. He was trying to jump. He wasn't even trying to walk. It was like a leap type thing for that one. And he would fall over the furniture, and I would get behind him and then just kind of like guide him and get him to sit down on the sofa, and then he would come out of that,
Yeah, I didn't realize, I didn't open up, at least to me anyway, until I saw an EMT person trying to throw oxygen on me, and I was grabbing that and throwing me off, and,
Yeah, he didn't
and
like
all
that.
So,
Yeah, you were in that
Yeah.
confused state at that
yeah.
point. Okay.
But he's had seizures that would last for several minutes. I mean, it would go on for a while, and I would time it because I got conscious of trying to look at my watch and seeing what time it was, and looking at the clock that we have on top of the TV to record, because somebody would say, how long did it last? Well, when it's going on, you think it's forever.
Mm-hmm.
But if you would time it, it wouldn't be that long.
Right.
Feel like an
And-
artist?
Who?
We also have a scarf.
Yeah.
There's a red pen right there if you want to do it in red.
All the stars on here.
It starts like right around here.
Circles all the way
And
back.
circles around and comes down to about here.
It's above.
That's part of the job, coloring.
I was with a friend yesterday that bought her nephew crayons from Crayola. She went to Crayola.com, and she has 36 orange crayons, different shades of orange.
Very nice.
And they do that because that's his favorite color.
That's very nice.
Yeah, the person that she got them for.
My daughter's favorite color is orange also.
I thought, how cool. And I mean, they had great shades, the names they give them.
Yeah.
But I think her favorite was macaroni and cheese.
Probably
That's
just
what
with the
she-
name.
Yeah. But I thought, and they'll do it with any color. That so they would have like 36 shades of purple or 36 shades of blue. I just thought that was really cool that she took the time to do that.
Sorry again, Paul.
She is blushing.
On that note, I'm out of here. Nice meeting y'all.
You too.
Joanne, before you take that,
Oh, what
Oh,
you mean?
we are going to be the talk of this floor before we leave this week. Oh my gosh.
I need the stockinette, I need a couch.
I'm sorry, I just.
EKG leads.
Hey, get that pen and write on that board right there. Remember, you are recorded. You are being recorded.
We haven't
Yes.
started yet. The only one that's recording is you.
Mom's got him though. Gosh. I think I turned as many shades as red as she did. Woo!
Well, at least he was honest.
Gosh. Yeah, but that acronym isn't something you should. Yeah. Moms, I would like to forget.
Hey,
Yeah,
see.
that's it. Yeah.
What's the two that got married? Demi Moore and what's his face?
Ashton.
Yeah, see, I want to be like him. Hooking up with a woman that's older than him, of course, and the fact that she's got kids that he doesn't have to worry about doing.
And
You
both
know?
of them being movie stars, yeah, that doesn't hurt either, does it?
Well, of course.
You know, Bruce Willis and Demi. Yeah.
Is it hurt, Paul?
She took the cart with everything in it. It's like, okay, I have to go chase it down.
Uh-huh.
Am I gonna have one on my chest for my
Two.
heart too? It's a good idea. I got rid of the hair.
Oh, good, I was 67.
Huh?
That would probably pull. Huh?
5'10".
How much do you weigh?
About 170.
What happens when you see this?
What brings you?
Recently, I have like an oral starting, and sometimes it could be like 20 seconds or a minute and a half.
Of what?
I have like just something weird feeling right around the side of my head right here. And I also feel like a little sick almost. And normally when I feel that, I'll find somewhere to lay down. And while I'm laying down, I can feel it like, I can feel like I'm going to go to sleep. And normally by the time I go to, well, at least I feel like I'm going to sleep. Some of the others have told me that I start like doing,
On your right side?
yeah.
His right arm goes up on his leg. You're not aware of it? How long does it last?
30
you would
seconds
have
to a
ask
couple
what's going
minutes.
on there.
Oh. When was your last one?
3 weeks ago.
What was it, August 20th? That one, what? You have to look at my note book.
That's okay. 3 weeks is good. 3 weeks is good.
Okay.
I don't need that. Do you tend to have one and then another in a day, or just
No.
one?
No.
How often do they get
Normally month and a half. But there in August I had 2 in a week, and they were mild ones.
He was on Dilantin, and they changed his, and took him off of that and put him on Tetratrol. And then that's had a little bit stronger effect on him as far as his seizures haven't been as strong, as violent as they are whenever he was on the other medication.
How long have you had them for?
Incorrect statement.
I'm sorry.
When did they start?
My seizure started
On Diagnostic
9/11.
while he was
Why
down
don't you
here.
talk?
No.
Do they occur around anything like stress or?
Well, the first one I had was 9/11. The second one I had was the day after Thanksgiving. The third was Mom and Dad's anniversary.
January.
Uh,
She doesn't have
Stressful
it.
situation.
I guess, to me, I don't feel like I'm stressing myself, but
Yes, three out of the last 5 were stress related directly to his ex-wife.
my ex-wife,
I mean, he had them within a couple hours.
Any other past medical history?
any who?
Past medical history, like diabetes, high blood pressure, anything like that?
No. My blood pressure was pretty good until now.
Yeah.
Till recently, right around the same time period, we phased off of Dilantin and moved to Tegretol, his blood pressure started going up a lot.
Well, we check it.
Yeah, but it's not a common side effect according to the doctor, Dr. Tato.
Any past surgeries?
Yeah, I had left eye was what did you say, Mom? When I
5th
was
grade.
10,
10 years old.
they had to open up and pull my eye to the left.
You had
No.
amblyopia, so they called it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have that. I have no idea. It was
Correct.
a lazy eye though.
Okay.
Amblyopia.
Not that I can remember.
Just the hemorrhage.
What?
Oh yeah,
She
my
doesn't know
hemorrhage.
I didn't-
Sorry.
oh.
That's what caused his seizures,
Oh.
probably an aneurysm.
Yeah, that's important.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I thought you'd be interested.
'Cause that happened April 28th, 04.
Were you in the hospital at the time of the seizure, or
No, I was at a football game.
no? Okay. So you had a clipping in April of 2004?
He says it's titanium, is that what they use for clips now?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just because it's my MRI. Have you had the flu vaccine last year?
A who?
Or the flu vaccine?
I wouldn't think so.
And you probably haven't had a pneumonia vaccine either, right? You smoke?
I did.
Do you anymore?
Did I what?
Do you smoke anymore?
No, not anymore.
How long ago did you quit?
When he had his brain surgery.
I think it was probably 2003 when I stopped smoking.
Drink?
Did I what?
Do you drink?
Not anymore, huh? You know, I
Since
had
all this
well,
happened?
actually, I had a wine the other night.
That's okay. Do you have any history, or do you use any other recreational drugs or anything like that? Okay. That's it, I just gotta call him and see what he wants to do and I'll let you know. Okay?
All right.
Alright.
Yeah, this is, this
Can I
is,
get up there?
this is Dudley. Is that okay?
It's fine with me.
Is it okay? Yeah, sure. I just want to make sure. All the way up on the bed?
Yeah.
He'll lick you to death. This is Dudley. It's actually Gilligan's brother.
Sorry.
He's 4 months old, and Gilligan is a year and a half.
Yep.
And he's just beginning the pet therapy process of visiting people in the hospital and getting some tender loving care and
be like little guy, little guy, his dog
yeah.
Now, what kind of dog is little
So
guy?
he's doing pretty good.
Are you
This is
with
actually
Pet
his
Therapy
second-
International?
No, this is just
A
our
lazy
own
lap
personal
dog.
dogs, but
Little
he's
Bichon.
really, this is the second time, and he's really doing
I
really
like
good.
you.
This is a test.
You said you're pregnant?
I was with Pet Therapy International.
Oh, were you?
Australian Shepherd.
Congratulations. Was this be the first?
Second.
Were you?
Oh.
And then there'll be.
I used to live with a dog when I was married.
Uh-huh.
And we had
Either way, it'll be
a
wonderful.
lab,
You
a
feeling
half
good?
lab,
Yeah,
half
haven't been sick or nothing.
greyhound.
This baby. Fabulous.
And we
I
called
haven't
it
tried
Ice.
Ice?
Because it had a nice
This one's
like
hopefully we
white
can see.
color. And it was scared when we bought it.
Is it,
Really
your
scared
son-
me.
Puppy or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a puppy when we got him. And,
My boys are about,
he was just very scared, and I think
yeah,
maybe
they'll never
the
be in school
second or
together, I mean, they'll
third day,
always miss each other,
we
but.
just started
My
falling in
brother used
love
to
with us
always,
because
and
we
then
were, you know, really loving
about
him.
4 years later,
And,
comes my other brother, and then
you know, we
4 years later
would
comes
let,
Paul,
we would let
and
him
then
outside to
6
use
comes
the
me.
bathroom.
Oh my
And-
gosh,
and we would-
so
we
I
would
was
do
in
it by
family, it was
ourselves.
in the 12th grade.
And we
Now,
had no
my
fence
brother,
or
my
anything. And we
husband's
were
one of
living
4,
in
and it's
the-
every
in the
3 years.
neighborhood.
There's
And
3
it
boys and
stayed
a
right
girl.
there in
Just
our
enough to
yard.
get past the
And
phase
then
of,
come
Wow.
right
what
back
did I
to
go
the
through?
door.
He knew,
Hit it
he knew he
again.
found
Oh,
someone
yeah.
really good that
Oh,
loved
yeah.
him, you
Oh,
My
know?
niece came to see me,
Who is
this
that,
summer, and she
Dudley? Who
was,
is that?
8 months.
I know you want to
She
get
was
on this
just
bed.
in the stage,
I know you want to
you
get
know,
on this
trying to
bed.
crawl, but yet not
I know
quite
you
getting
do,
up
but it's
there,
clean
and,
sheets.
it was hilarious, but you
I think the
forget,
nurses
you know?
would
Oh, yeah.
appreciate
You,
that.
wait, it's been so long for you, you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about this. You know,
Right.
not quite. I had a bad delivery, I didn't quite forget about that one. This one will be different, this one will be fabulous.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, just what you
I
need.
think he's gonna be
Is
a good
it a
therapy
girl?
dog.
I'm saying he's very highly stressed this morning.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sensing all that, you know, anxiety he's got pent up
Well,
in him.
yes, I know you're such a good boy. Yes, yes. Are you
Dudley's
liking
been
all the
like that.
petting? Are you liking all the petting?
You know what? When I was in the hospital, the dogs came to see me. And they had
No,
a little,
he's a happy boy. He's a
one of them
happy
real
boy,
tiny, and the
yes.
other one
He's
just
like, oh, this is
horrible
it,
looking, huge gorilla dog.
So you stopping by
I
again tomorrow?
love
or-
him.
Well, you come every Monday.
So
Every
cool.
Monday?
It's neat. So I thought, I come from
I was gonna say, you can come back to my apartment.
town.
Tomorrow.
What's here?
I'm
Is this
gonna
your
be
apartment?
here for 5
Toronto?
days.
You are?
probably, yeah.
Where's the,
I call it my
right near
apartment.
the
Your
North
apartment?
Carolina, South
Yeah.
Carolina border. Near. I know
Ah.
No, I don't know. Lumberton, Laurinburg.
Okay, now Gilligan's,
Not too far from
Gilligan's jealous, so
Spartanburg?
he's gonna wanna come see you too.
You guys want
Look at
There
this.
you go.
Look at his
There
bathroom.
you go.
I like Chapel Hill.
No, Spartanburg's all the way out the west.
You like that bed, don't you?
Yeah.
All right.
That coastal
Isn't it like an
beach
hour
area.
from the beach? Okay. We used to go out to.
I don't want a bunch of doctors coming in.
Oh, that's medieval.
Let's see the dog on bed.
They won't care.
He's with Tatum, so
I
it
was gonna
doesn't
say, Dr.
matter.
Tatum, the joust.
Medieval
times thing that they got in
Gilligan's so jealous. Look at him.
Is that how Dr.
Are you still in the
Tatum is?
Carolinas?
I met him.
He's
first
cool.
time.
He's
Yeah,
very
he-
cool.
He
He's
was,
cool.
he
He's
was a
back.
nice
Do
guy.
Tampa, and I have my brother staying with me.
Patients like
Very
him, he'll
cool.
take time with him, he'll touch the patient. You know, his partner say, don't touch the patient, you're gonna get sued. I said, touch the patient. Hold their hand while you're talking to them. And he does, he's always this way. He's,
Yeah, we're
yes,
trying to
he's about
liberalize
the patient.
the seizures.
I'm
Yeah.
making you
Probably
comfortable.
he's a candidate for that epilepsy surgery.
He takes his time, he doesn't rush. When you saw him, did he rush?
This is.
Oh, not at all.
No.
I thought he was gonna be talking to me for about 10 minutes and leave. But we sat there maybe 45, 50 minutes talking, and I was like, wow. I did not think it was gonna be that long.
He's good.
Is he?
Seizure.
Tatum. Seizure. A friend of mine trains, seizure dogs.
Really?
He does.
Yeah, that's
I've
what I
heard about
heard.
his
also-
As far as what, just the,
Well, let them know lots of
So?
seizures so they can get someplace safe. So when
Wow,
they do
Dr.
have one,
Tatum.
they end up, you know.
and then what about post-seizure? Do
Um,
they
that's-
have
that's a
any
big
type
deal.
of,
You,
you
no,
know,
usually it's just.
Would it be
or
smart
they-
to go
Like
under?
those big cushion
If we
pillows,
go
I
under
know
like
they
this,
do.
it's
My
easier.
friend just bought one for her dog and
Yeah.
she's trying it.
Sure. Well, Kelly's doing the totem right now.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. Let
What
me
did
just
you
see
see
this.
She bought that big
He's
pillow
just-
for dog.
Give me Kevin.
Oh.
She's trying to train her dog to sleep on it now.
You know what I like better is that PVC with the, cloth, because it breathes.
No, I can bet you all kinds of over here.
Okay.
Oh, that's not funny.
We'll just leave you here, Dudley. You look like you're
Look, he's
comfortable,
like
buddy.
getting in closer, man.
Shift, man, that's it. You happy boy.
They're,
I
Oh,
need something to stay warm at night, right?
you a happy boy.
I'll bring you my schnauzer, she's 4 months old.
I
Okay.
really enjoy it. We have some
You
that
can sleep with the
There you
dogs
go.
tonight. We'll just bring them all here.
the majority of them love them.
Do I smell good? My head
Dudley,
smells
you're a ham man.
He's a ham. Well, I don't have to earn my keep.
We gotta keep working, bud.
But the dogs are so petered, man, by the time they see the whole floor, they're done, they're choked. They're
Ready
like,
to go home and sleep.
they get back on the back bench and they're like, they're unconscious, man.
For the whole afternoon, too.
That's neat.
My friend had a German short-haired pointer that we used to take
Let's
with
go
us.
say hi.
That dog's new.
Hey, did he tell you about the little guy? His
He
dog?
said you had a feet
Okay,
fetish.
come on.
Oh, yeah.
Off. Dudley, off. Up.
He's like, no, Mom, I'm cutting this
Come
hair.
here. Dudley, come here. Off.
Oh, you want to come back, huh?
You're crazy. Nope, nope, nope.
Come on, Dudley. Hey, listen to me. Come on. Off.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble now.
Hey.
Come here.
Come go say hello to everybody else.
Hey.
Now you're interested in Dudley, yeah. Dude, absolutely not.
Now he's
I ain't
jealous.
going to touch him.
He's jealous.
This side, this side, this side.
What's a SID command? Or SID symbol? Do you give him
Yeah.
any sign language or anything?
No.
You do? Like
Dudley,
that?
sit. Good
Let me
boy.
leave you.
Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy.
No, you're not getting a treat.
He's just been trained for the
Oh,
last
this is
month.
neat.
I
I've
got
never
him
seen
3
anything like
months
this before.
old. So I've only been training him 4 months.
He's pretty good. He listens very,
Very well.
He's pretty.
I have no idea. You
pretty calm
definitely have to ask him because it's his
Oh,
dog.
he said Bichon.
There you go, yeah.
Lazy lab.
I just take him out in the
I'm
mornings
hoping.
and normally in the
I can't
afternoon.
deal with hyper dogs whatsoever.
You're done dealing?
I had a golden Gilligan, but I lost him.
I've never seen anything like that for pet therapy.
And you are?
I'm Jennifer.
Oh, you're
I'm one of the nurses.
Oh, okay.
She's our host today, hostess.
Oh, okay.
She's showing us
Getting
around.
Tour guide.
We're
She
we're
has
breaking her
tough
in.
duty today.
Yeah, it's a real,
I didn't know if you were a therapist or a nurse or.
And she draws blood well.
Oh, really?
Oh, gosh.
I think I got you on your first day here, second day maybe.
it was close to that. And
That's your favorite thing to do? No,
Is it
not so
like
much.
He likes, what is it with dogs? Like your, his dog at home, he licks the foot, likes to lick the foot.
I have to go all the
His
time.
dog-
sit there
which
and
one?
do-
Oh,
yeah,
your
his
dog?
dog.
That'd be John.
Oh,
And
Bichon.
you just get used to it, and it's, you know,
He'll sit there and
I
lick
think
it.
it sometimes hurts the
And
guy
lick it,
that's
lick it.
doing it more than
They
it
call him
does
little
the
guy.
patient.
Little
you know?
guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
a
keep
little
telling
bit,
telling other people it's the piercings I had.
2 inches
before
short
that
of
are a
average.
little
Oh,
bit-
I'm sure they
Probably.
hurt a lot
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, oh, yeah, oh,
So,
Gorgeous
and I mean, I
little
won't even go get my ears
They're
pierced
wonderful.
again. They closed up the last surgery I had a couple of more in 1 year.
They like
I was
it,
like,
Mama.
I'm gonna re-pierce that one.
Don't get mom from her, Dad.
He's licking his foot.
Oh,
Like little guy.
oh, really?
Oh, yeah, babies were easy.
Let's go eat. Let's go eat.
Now I know why you're saying that.
Oh, no, babies are easy. That's it was like,
dog.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Thank you guys for
Nurse
bringing
said,
them in.
no,
What did you
we're
say?
having a
Letting us-
baby.
Wow, that
Visit
easy?
with you.
That easy.
Who?
Ay, my
Me.
goodness.
Lucky
Well, good
you.
for you.
2 of them.
Lucky you, 25.5 hours.
I had
Oh my
a
gosh.
friend
No.
of mine.
Well, y'all
They
have a good
forced
day.
me
Thank
to
you.
go to
Same
the
here.
hospital.
Thank you, good luck.
Thank you.
And my first child was born at 4 or something.
I'm in Monday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Ethan, Tuesday, and pushing 3 hours now.
Okay. I may do with the little bit that was in the,
Okay. First week of April. Yes, I haven't been sick with this one.
Good?
Oh, wow.
better?
Yeah. Feels a lot better.
That's so you don't get your fingers tangled. And the only way we can get it to stay on is if we put it under your chin.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they seem to slip up.
I've never seen that with therapy. That's good.
Huh?
This is your new best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Put it over your shoulder when you're not on the bed.
And I hit the little button if I feel it coming on?
Right, I'm going to go make sure that the video is up on the front and the back, and then we're going to actually test it. Make sure it works.
And he's physically not allowed to leave the room at all, correct?
He's on a short leash. This goes into the wall. He can go over to the couch, he can go to the restroom.
Oh, so my
The
3 to
drinking
5
fountain is
days
out.
are all going to be...
Solitary confinement.
Okay, because I didn't know if I was
Yes.
going to other rooms to have things done.
No,
Okay, so everything's going to happen here.
correct. What,
Okay.
what kind of things are you
Well, I'm
talking
going
The
to...
ictal-spec scan and all
Oh, the
that.
ictal-spec
Yeah.
scan is done in Nuke Med.
Oh, so I'll be going somewhere else for that?
Correct.
Oh,
But
that's
usually
after-
you
how
have a
scary is
seizure
that?
prior to going down, and then we send them down.
During
Are you the
that
lucky
segment.
person that's going to stay with them, or is mom?
No, Mom.
It's going to be both of us interchanging, you know?
Okay. We supply his meal and one other meal, so whoever's here at the time will be able to have a meal with them.
And that's in-room meal only, so like if mom were to leave out and then come back at a little bit later time, then that wouldn't qualify for cafeteria time, is that what you're saying?
Basically, the people stay in the room most of the time, they don't leave.
Okay.
That's why we go ahead and yell them, because we want them to be comfortable.
Understood.
We do have Morrison's, we have Sbarro Pizza, we have Taco Bell, we have McDonald's, we have a really nice salad bar.
No Quiznos?
No, we have Subway.
All the Quiznos
I'm a
person.
Quizno person.
You're a Quizno person?
Yeah. And I only get one sub there.
Which one?
It's the,
Turkey Club.
no, it's the Honey Baking Club.
Baking Club.
Sorry.
Think there might be some turkey on it or something?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think there might
yeah,
be,
it's,
since
it's
a
something
club.
like that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's a honey.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to move because I'm going to have to get there so I can push your bed back towards the wall.
So mom, we won't pick you up anything while we're down there then, okay?
Okay.
Since you'll
Just
be
a
eating
crock
lunch.
roast.
Just haven't really. I mean, but just like normally young kids or
So how come you're filming everything? Is that it?
well, I just
You never got to
Kinda
see what
something to-
happened to him whenever he had the,
do what?
your brain hemorrhage. You got all
Yeah.
upset with me because I didn't have no pictures from that.
Yeah.
He had no memory of anything and didn't know what it looked like or whatever, so. So he wanted souvenirs, huh? Is that what it is?
Whenever I try to go and get blood, I'd be like the only person there, the latest. Some people will go and have it done in like between 20 minutes, it'd be like 45 minutes.
Why?
So I used to give plasma too, try and get a little money every now and then when I was in college. And that'd be another reason why I'd be the one there longer than everybody else. I gonna have this on, the next couple of days, or?
Well, it's just in case, because we took you out some medicine.
Or
It's in case you have a bigger seizure than normal that lasts like over 5 minutes, so we can give you some medicine.
oh, okay.
So you're not like hooked up to anything, it's just for emergency access.
Okay.
I'll get something so it doesn't sound.
Did you always, want to be a nurse up here around this area? Like, how can I say, in the neuroscience area?
Well, I just started here and then just stayed.
Oh,
I've been here
okay.
10 years.
Oh, okay.
I like it. And I started here as a class.
Okay.
There's a lot of school.
That was a lot, but 126 or 69.
Say it again.
Huh?
Say it again.
126 over 69.
Yay.
69.
Big difference from what?
What was it, a 149 or 159, something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Over 60.
Neurology line 2.
What's your room
Get that
number?
later, Mom.
You're drinking hot coffee, so we'll keep it under your arm, okay? You sing and dance today too?
Please.
Haven't done anything yet.
It was so low last night.
His temp?
His temp, his blood pressure.
Your temp's real low.
What's he have this morning?
Probably about 95.9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm cold.
Is it always that low?
No, I was cold last night.
Oh, your blood pressure's real good. 119/75. That's not that low, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I wanted some hot tea, though.
Are you out there eating, or are you just starting?
No, you're just starting.
Oh.
Just got it. Tell us your name again.
My name is Brenda, and I'll be with you till 7.
Is this Tuesday?
Tuesday the 19th.
Okay, I'll check back with you, okay?
May I have your attention, please? Will the owner of a black Denali parked in the main entrance fire lane, please move your vehicle. May I have your attention, please? Will the owner of a black Denali parked in the main entrance fire lane, please move your vehicle. May I have your
He'll
attention,
be happy
please?
it finally
Will the owner of
happened.
a black
Yeah.
Denali
Do you wanna leave him on the
parked in the
side?
main entrance fire lane,
Just need to
please
fill out
move your
a
vehicle.
Which I can't.
Here.
Oh, it's okay, Paul. He just had a seizure, hon. He's had partial onset, so he most likely will arouse.
Now see, this is what he does when he has them bad with me.
It's okay, Paul. Okay, buddy. Paul, it's okay. All right, Paul. There we go. Ah, oh yeah. The only thing opposite to you and I go home and pour in now.
Did you have to give him some medicine?
No,
Okay.
Does he usually have partial seizures?
Partial?
Well, does he always have a convulsion when he has a seizure?
No,
Okay.
no. In fact, the first ones he had were really, really strong ones, but the last few he's had was so minor that, you know, he just has them and he's just a little bit and then he,
So the medication's preventing the convulsions. Okay.
Want me to try and help Tatum, just let him know, or?
He likes to call that the second seizure, and you can try on his cell phone.
and he's not there today anyway, because he
Let
said he
me-
would be back
before
here
we call him,
Saturday.
Let's look right now and look at this.
Okay.
And then I'll have the information, and he may order a snack for him. So. And an advantage. She pushed the button first, but it did that. 3244.
I'm gonna get a O2 sound on him real quick.
Okay, good.
Now see, he was just talking to me, and he pushed that button, so,
Awesome. He felt his aura?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
because as soon as I, heard it bong, I saw you come in that door, you
Oh, I
know?
was at the nurse station. I could tell he was having a seizure. He felt the, yeah, okay, so it would have been this one. That was the test push button. Awesome. Left temporal.
So you can tell exactly where it's at and everything, huh? That's where he has his surgery.
What surgery did he have in the back?
He had a hemorrhage back April 28th of 2004.
Okay.
And he had major surgery, so he had a very large bleed. And
Gotcha.
ever since then, he's had his seizures. We don't know what caused it or anything.
Yeah, he was already feeling it when he pushed the button.
Mm-hmm.
Mom's right here.
Paul. He's really tired.
Oh, yeah. Just gotta turn the light out. It's okay, Hank. It's okay. We'll redo his leads. He's just kind of sweating, but everything looks good. You see the long partial phase. You see that? Let me actually put the video up and you watch the review. How's that?